You all just see one topic I gave. I've
Ma'am,
given one
before you
topic in
could
the
start
chat
the
box.
class, I want to give a
Yeah.
compliment. Today you're looking too good.
Who is looking good?
I feel you're
I
looking.
didn't take sleep.
What
I
about
didn't take
others?
I didn't take any sleep. I woke up at, I'm
But with
waking
your
up at a
face, I
particular
can make
time.
out you're little bit fresh.
Okay, but I didn't take any sleep. Only afternoon sleep was very less, only for a couple of minutes, because I'm now deeply in the process of meditation and also have to balance time.
Might be meditation is helping you to stay fit, fresh.
Okay. But I wanted the complexion like Deepti. Deepti has a very fair complexion. Actually, my skin got sunburnt by practicing sports in my school. I had a lot of, my skin was quite, fair.
Okay,
When I was
Deepti, please share a few tips and tricks to our group. Like, okay,
Oh,
after
that is
this
also
class.
in the night, 9 o'clock, in the end of the day. It's not morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So many classes from the morning, hectic work. Actually, why I'm glowing. That main reason I'm telling you, my son is arriving the day after tomorrow. Okay, so we all are excited. He's coming after a span of 2 months, but his stay will be very short, only for 7 days. So I'm excited in that way. Then I have to what of 15 people will come for a get together on Sunday. So these all things are going in my mind to bake a cake. Okay. So everything, that is why, because everybody, we all miss him because he's staying in the university, and whenever he visits us, we try to give the best output. That is another reason. So because all these days I was staying alone with my sister-in-law. My husband was for a long duration to Dhaka, Bangladesh. Frequently on a project. Okay. He came after 15 days. And so people like closed ones, if they come to your house, so naturally that will be reflected in your face. Okay, son is coming, husband came. I am missing every time now, because son is again, he will go back again, he will come in May. Because see, for a mother, son remains like a child only. Okay, son or daughter, they don't grow up in the mother's eyes. Okay, they remain like a kid only. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, Dipti and Navneet and Sadiq. Who want Dipti? You can start. Love marriage versus arranged marriage.
Ma'am, topic is now too old, ma'am.
Okay, I'm giving a different. I just wanted. That is what I wanted to ask you.
Let me interrupt you, please. In our last class, you have given us a topic: juvenile crime is increasing in India day by day.
Yeah, I gave the topic, but Dipti was not aware. You'll see on the topic. Dipti will listen, and if Dipti comes, Dipti can give views on this topic or that topic. Okay, then Dipti, let me tell you the meaning of juvenile. Tell me the topic. Tell me the topic.
Madam, I think you given some topic today. We will discuss that one.
Yeah, she told me. Navneet told me. Juvenile crimes are increasing day by day. Navneet told me the topic. I'm telling the meaning of the topic. Dipti, this is the topic. Yes, juvenile crimes are increasing day by day. It means that the crimes committed by the youth, okay, they are going on increasing. Yeah, juvenile crimes are increasing. Juvenile crimes. Yeah.
Madam, you in the chat box you mentioned today debate love marriage versus arranged marriage. This topic is. I
mentioned it. You know why I mentioned? Because I thought that I will be a little bit. There will be delay from on my side, so you all can begin.
Today we will discuss about this topic. This topic is better than.
Okay. It is as per your choice. Then Monday we will. Tuesday.
Next
Tuesday
topic we will talk that one.
One thing I want to ask, Dipti, you are from North India, so
Dipti have more knowledge about this topic. Dipti is having more knowledge about love marriage versus arranged marriage, so she can talk more.
Why? Why, Sadiq? Why? Why?
No, I seen so many videos. I seen so many videos.
Dipti, I have not seen any of your video. Please send me the link.
Yes, definitely.
No, I want to interrupt him 1 minute. Tuesday is probably holy, but we have nothing to do. So end of the day, we're taking the session. I just asked Aisha ma'am, and she asked me that why, because Tuesday is holy. For Bengali festival, holy, or whatever for Hindus, it is celebrated on Tuesday. So she told me that to Wednesday, but Wednesday I cannot take because I'm in a center. So we can keep it on Tuesday. I don't have any problem. Dipti, will you be in process of celebration? I will be tired. Because you all might be celebrating on Tuesday.
On what date?
Tuesday, 7th March. 7th March.
7th March, I'm comfortable. Like,
I can arrange.
You don't play
because
Holi?
We don't celebrate.
Dipti?
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry?
You don't play Holi? No. Okay.
I love to see, but I don't like
the color, for the skin. Especially she's a beautician, so she will be skin conscious. Like Anybody will sprinkle colors on, or it will spoil a complexion and all that.
But I
naturally.
will play in office, ma'am. That day our office will be continue. I will play in office only.
Okay, you play in office and you show me the picture, okay? Like how you look and all, I will see. Okay. Anyway,
Sure,
Sadiq and
sure.
all, who wants to start? Because I will
Sadiq,
discuss.
Mr. Sadiq.
Sadiq, you start. Sadiq, you start. Love
Gents
marriage
first.
versus arranged. Yeah, gents
So
first.
Deepti will start, madam.
No,
So
this
you'll
is
go on
not
fighting.
a
Deepti will
good
start.
topic.
Sadiq will start. You'll go
This is
fighting.
not
And
a
then
good topic. My marriage should be banned.
let them say no. Let them voice their opinion. No. Let us see no what people have want to. This is just an online platform for speaking. You just express your
Okay,
ideas
okay.
and whatever. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hi, please, Mr.
Okay.
Sadiq, I'm all ears.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So I'm
Welcome.
not prepared, but I will talk whatever.
You
I
don't
know.
have to prepare for this, Sadiq. Love
Yes,
marriage
yes, yes.
arrangement need not prepare. This is a very simple topic. You can say as per
Okay.
you are a male, na? So you will give different
evening all.
opinion, and we are
I'm-
females.
Yes, madam. I'm starting. Good evening, all. Thanks for giving the opportunity. The today topic is love marriage versus arranged marriage. Okay. See, I definitely support arranged marriage because arranged marriage have so many advantages which love marriage don't have. I'm not saying that love marriage is bad, yeah, don't have much advantages. Compared to love marriage, arranged marriage have more advantages, which I seen practically so many, my family, my friends in practicality. Because of that experience, I can share my view on love marriage is good, yeah, arranged marriage is good. See, I will tell you what is the pros of
What are
arranged
the
marriage.
pros? Yeah. What are the pros?
Arranged
Yeah.
marriage. See, one is in arranged marriage, people may match better and
Okay.
they have higher level of experience of parents. Then they will have assurance of social status. If you see their social status, they belong to same religious, they belong to same similar ethics, and they belong to similar values. Okay. And financially they will be secured. If sometimes if they have love marriage will happen without some parents agree. Okay, so this will not have financially secured, but if you have arranged marriage, so financially they are secured. Cultural similarities of the parents and family connections will be strengthened, all the family connections. And so these all have advantages in love marriage. So we have even so many, sorry, arranged marriage, we have so many disadvantages also. No room for personal choices. There is no much love between partners compared to love marriage.
In arranged marriage, right?
No.
You're
There is no
disadvantage
much
of love marriage. Okay.
and some people may be quite unhappy, and so many family problems will be there. Emotional stress, a lot of emotional stress will be there, and understanding between both the partners will be lesser than versus love marriage. So these all pros and cons are there, but as per my suggestion, as per my opinion, arranged marriage is always better than love marriage. But in perspective to India, but if you come to Asian countries, European countries, more than 90% marriages are love marriages. Even I'm staying in Africa currently. Here, 99% marriages are love marriages. They don't know what is the meaning of arranged marriages. Okay. Still, however, I am from India. I love Indian religious ethics, values, everything. So definitely, I will support arranged marriage versus love marriage. Thank you.
Just a minute, Sadiq,
Yes,
you just raised your, voiced your opinion regarding, firstly, you said about the advantages of love marriage. And then the
yes,
later part of the debate, you said that you gave your final opinion that arranged marriage is more preferable, right?
yes,
So marriage, you can start because it is a debatable topic. I'm just giving you an idea. I'm not going into any further opinion because I need to give opportunity to Deepti and Navneet to speak. Marriage is like tossing of a coin. Okay, it shapes. The way destiny. The way it is written in our destiny. So we have to succumb or we become. We have to endure whatever we do not know what is awaiting for us. Okay, so marriage is like tossing of a coin because they say there's a specific proverb that marriages are made in heaven. But if you consider the general statistics of the several families in India, I'm not going for abroad and all, no, Western people, considering the Indian culture, whether it is arranged or love, everything has their own pros and cons,
pros and
as you said.
cons. Correct,
Yeah,
correct,
everything,
correct,
yeah.
correct.
Because even in my family only, I come from a very big family. Okay, my father-in-law, there were 19 issues of the same mother. So you can understand how, such a large family I'm coming from. Okay, and one of the reputed families in old Kolkata, they were Datta, and my title is Datta. And my parental side, I hail from that Rajbari. I think Navneet and Deepti will understand. You may not understand King's Palace. They say royal, like the London, they have no royal King's Palace and all. So we are descendants of the King's family. Huh? So being up, when I discovered this fact long time back, I was having this type of feeling that okay, I'm coming from a royal family, and then I excavated. I cultivated this matter in the internet, and I found that it is true because my father, he was descendant of that royal family of King's family. We say Rajbari. So because the ancestor, he was a king. Our ancestor was a king. Why he got the king title? Because he served the British. Now, being a part of that family, I always have in mind that I'm from a very the strong culture and everything. Wherever in college and all, they asked me and they came to know about my family background. They got stunned. Oh my God, you come from such a big family and 19 issues of the same mother, my father-in-law side. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to speak all these things. I just want to give an idea. Marriages, we have idea that marriages are made in heaven. But is this fact always true? Whether it is love or arranged, the way destiny has shaped your life. When a girl enters into a new world, Sadiq, you are a male person. Huh? You are a husband, you are a father. So what is the role? You have to give some sort of happiness because it's a new world. She's living aside it is not always in the same place. Long distance away, sometimes their parents get their daughters married off. Okay. So it's totally a new world. So the thing is that marriages are made in heaven. You can start the topic, but ma'am, I have something to present in front of you all regarding my opinion that whether it is arranged marriage or love marriage, each has its own pros and cons. This is the way you can start because we all come from different culture, different background. So everybody is aware of that. Everybody wants respect. Okay, respect is a very important word in our life. And the place where we do not get respect, we have to quit. We have to remain aloof. Now, in case of family, we cannot do that. Okay. In case of family, something like your child is shouting at you or showing aggressiveness and all. So that you have to go let by or forgive because that he's your own child. You cannot leave away and all that. Huh? Even in case of, but situation wise, we need to handle. We need not lose our respect. If it is, the respect is turning into torture, physical abuse, and that comes from the husband side or from the in-law side. Several cases we have seen, no case of death, women being killed. Roop Kanwar case in Rajasthan. I don't know whether Deepti have heard of not because you hail from Rajasthan. She was burned to death because her father couldn't give her dowry in marriage. So it was arranged marriage only. It was not love marriage. In this way, several cases of dowry deaths, bride burning, torturing, mental torture, physical violence, abuse, we have seen. In my family, I have seen 2 cases. In arranged marriage, astro horoscope, everything tallied. In spite of that, within couple of months, divorce, even after mixing for 1 year. Arranged marriage. I've seen 1 case, okay, in this family, in my in-laws family, yeah. 1 case I've seen. Another I've seen in love marriage. So much love. The husband and wife in front of everybody, they're hugging and all, okay, embracing and all. But inside, it was a different story. I felt this marriage was such an, I always used to tell my husband that You people are always keeping like shame, having a sort of this feeling that you all will not see. They are embracing and they are not even bothered who are looking. So my husband said that wait and observe. Only a matter of few years after the child was born. When the child was only 3 years old, then question of divorce, and ultimately they got divorced. So it was love marriage case. So two instances I saw with my own eyes: arranged marriage, divorce; love marriage, divorce. So what can you say for that, Sadiq? Marriages are made in heaven, destiny. It's totally a matter of destiny. Yes.
Still in India, more than 75% marriages are arranged marriages. More
No,
than
you cannot
75%.
say in that way. 75-25 we cannot count. Okay. I mean, most
No,
of the marriages may be love, most may be arranged. It depends upon the understanding. Okay. Okay. Let us listen to Deepti and Navneet first. Then we can give her. Okay.
Okay,
Deepti.
anybody love marriage people are there? All are arranged marriage. Oh,
Deepti
love
love.
marriage. Deepti. Okay. Good,
I
good.
have
You?
both experience, and I would love to share both my experience.
Okay, Deepti,
Yeah.
you share. You are most absolutely
And
allowed
this
to
is
share.
not
Okay.
still Dipti.
Uh,
Don't say anything positive about marriage. Start.
no, so there is nothing to say
No,
about
Navneet will
positive
say.
about
Navneet,
marriage.
Okay,
Navneet will
let
say.
Deepti say. Let Deepti say. Okay.
First of all,
Darling, there is
marriage is
nothing
not
to
good.
say.
No marriage.
There is nothing to say good about marriage.
Yes. Yes. Start.
Then your children,
Start.
what about children? Children, if you don't marry, how will you have children? Then children are something different. No, you become a mother. That is the enjoy motherhood. Motherhood.
I'm
That means,
enjoying it and
yeah.
I'm living for
But
that only,
one
ma'am.
thing I seen, madam, whatever girls before marriage, okay, versus after marriage. After marriage, men has to listen their words. They don't have any option. They are
Men has to
house.
listen.
Yes, yes.
Listen
You
to
cannot
whom?
fight
Listen
with
to
wives.
whom?
See, 80 to 90% wives, people cannot fight. They have to listen whatever wives are saying.
You
No, I
should
This is the
meet my
completely
reality.
disagree. I
husband.
completely
This is the
disagree with
reality.
you.
Sadiq,
I
you
have seen,
should
no,
meet
no,
my
This is the reality.
husband.
This is the reality.
I
Not
completely
reality, I am
disagree.
not.
As per my experience,
All
I
five
completely
fingers are
disagree.
not same.
Yeah.
No.
I'm also
All the
completely
fingers in
disagree
the
with
hand are
Sadiq.
not the same, Sadiq. You cannot judge
No,
one
no, no.
person by saying that, ma'am, one person listen to his wife, wife will listen, whatever wife will be dominating. This fact I completely disagree. As per my society, whatever I'm observing in this family I've seen, I'm not visited all the families, no. So this I completely disagree, Sadiq.
Madam,
Later we can come
in
to a fight.
house, in house, okay, husband versus wife, any
Yeah.
argument, any discussion is going on. Finally, wife will win that one. Finally,
No,
whatever it may be.
not at all. I completely disagree.
Well,
I don't agree
I
with
will
you.
tell you my
No,
experience.
no.
70% of my friends,
My
my
Ma'am, I
relatives.
agree with Sadiq, ma'am.
Madam, this is the
No,
reality.
you might
Maybe,
agree
maybe,
because
It
you
is,
will be on
it
the
is
same
the
maybe,
level, but
reality
I
of
don't
my
agree.
life.
maybe
Okay,
your
whatever it is there, my decision only should be the topmost decision. Okay, and
You are
I
fortunate enough,
make my
Aisha, that your
husband to
husband will
listen to
listen.
my
Yeah.
decision. Like, okay.
That is in case of certain things, child management, certain things, specific things, not for all. I have seen in
No,
my case
ma'am,
of
like
myself.
my kids' school admission, which place I need, relocation,
That is
house,
something different. I
everything.
mean,
Like,
the
okay,
matter of opinion
business
comes.
I don't involve, ma'am. In his business, I don't
Madam,
involve.
not
But
only that
all
one.
my house related issues, in the sense where I need to buy a house, okay, where my kids should pursue their education and all, everything is my decision.
No, I'm telling you, that
Madam,
is
that is
You're so
related
lucky,
to.
Asha madam. You're so
Yes.
lucky. You are
Yeah, that
taking
is
No.
the thing.
Navnita, I will tell you, not only madam, I will tell you so many people, so many my friends, so many my relatives, different culture, 90% female will win any argument in house. In a house, I'm not talking about outside house.
I'm
So, for
not
example,
as lucky.
if any lady need gold, you have to buy. You cannot tell. Otherwise, that day war will happen. Another 1 week war will happen. No
You are
cooking. So
telling
many
from
things are
your
there.
experience.
So
Okay,
many
Sadiq,
things.
1 minute, Sadiq. Let Deepti give her views, then you can give. Okay. Okay, Deepti, start. Deepti, start.
Hi everyone. Good evening, ma'am. Today's topic is very sensitive, I must say, because I could recall all my memories, bad and good memories, in a flashback mode. So let's understand the definition of marriage first. Marriage is a beautiful bond between two people, and there should be understanding and respect. today's topic is love versus arrange. Love marriage or arrange. As we all know, every situation and everything has their own pros and cons. And I don't know what should I say about myself. Like, uh, I have experienced both the sides. Like, at the age of 16 and a half, I got married, and it was a typical arranged marriage. I have faced so many challenges. I have suffered a lot. My parents chose a big family for me, a rich person for me, and he treated me like a slave. And I was helpless. I was in deep pain. So, at if I recall that period of time, I hated the name marriage. I was in pain. I was in trauma. I was in deep depression. And then that's why I consider myself so lucky, because one fine day I prayed to a God that I don't want to live like that, and I want to live a respectful life. Either you mold me in that way, or you change my life. And then uh, in 2009, I watched um I watched a TV show on Astha channel. There I came to know about meditation and about good things, how we can connect in this entire world. Uh, every everything is there, like good and bad. So all we need to work on ourselves, like we need to work on our self image. When I started meditating, and then I met a guy, then I started trusting in a name of marriage. So if I talk about arranged marriage, there is only one thing which is I personally like, that it's when it comes to a bond between uh, two families, so they take um, that issue in a serious way. Like, they take responsibility, both the family takes responsibility, and they work on that topic in in a very sincere way. They work sincerely. What I personally feel, it doesn't matter whether it's a love or arrange. A person should be so gentle, and we need to before coming into any relationship, we need to check the compatibility. uh, the wavelength should be there, understanding should be there, commitment should be there. So for this, when it comes to love marriage, um, I met that guy. I spent quality time with him. I came to know about him, and honestly, I shared everything about my past. And um, now I realize, uh, uh, as compared to arranged marriage, love marriage is far better only when the person whom you loved is the same after marriage. Many times they show some other face before marriage.
Hypocrisy.
They,
Yeah,
yeah,
hypocrisy.
yes. They are treating like an angel, and then they know that she can't do anything because now she's mine. So they treat like a slave. I've seen many cases and if I talk about the ratio of divorce, there are many ratios are there in love marriage, because there is no guarantee. मतलब Nobody wants to involve in that love marriage issue, because parents say, "Ki, that's all up to you. You did that. You chose that guy. You chose that girl."
It is your headache. It is your headache. Yeah.
So it's not our responsibility. You work on that. So, and both the girl and boy, they enter in relationship, fearlessly. Matlab, like like they are totally independent, like they don't have any control. Like वो अपनी मर्जी से आए हैं and वो एक झटके में अपनी मर्जी से छोड़ भी सकते हैं. Like वो it's not working anymore. Like they don't have any pressure, no social pressure, no family pressure. This is the minus point. If I talk about love marriage, this is the minus point, weak point, that they
नहीं दीप्ति, it is not,
है.
ऐसा नहीं होता, कुछ नहीं
I
nothing.
मतलब this is my personal thing. मैंने
No,
जो
no,
what
Deepti
I
Navni, Deepti is saying her experience. Her experience why she's sharing.
But
Yeah.
I've seen many ki like they don't take like responsibility. But like they take they take they see marriage in a egoistic manner. Like, okay, it's not working. This is what I want, and if it's not
Fine. Yeah,
working,
you
then
can go. You can go. Yeah.
you
I
may
mean, it's
go.
very easy for them to say
Not, yes,
something.
it's very easy to move out that from that relationship. So it's a painful situation in love marriages, and that's why the ratio is more than arranged. Because in arranged marriage they want to somehow they want to settle. Matlab, girls are ready to settle in every situation. They want to manage, they want to settle in the family because they don't have any choice. But in love marriage, they have choice. They have chosen only that boy, and they don't want to sacrifice for the family. Like they want to rule their life independently. They have chosen only boy. So if I conclude, matlab, every situation has a pros and cons, but in my personal opinion, doesn't matter whether it's a marriage or it's a love marriage or it's a arranged marriage. Every girl need a space. Every girl or boy needs
Every
some
woman.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say he must sometime. What happens in initially 3 or 6 months, everybody wants to portray their best side. Like, I am in a very decent way. I would not show my anger. I will treat him in a very calm way. But after 6 months or after 1 years, we are in exact what in our exact phase. Like we cannot
Real. I
portray.
mean, the real picture. Real
Real
picture is
picture is real.
reflected. Yeah.
I
Your real
personally
picture
feel
is reflected. Yes.
there should be 1 year should be mandatory in every marriage. 1 or 2 years should be mandatory. वो कहते हैं ना, पहले इस्तेमाल करो फिर विश्वास करो. I'm talking about nature. कि nature is very important. Like compatibility is very important. Ki in one situation, how they are reacting, how they are responding, how much they are compatible. So these things are very important when it comes to marriage, because uh, entire life they have to live in a same room,
Under the same
like
roof. Yes.
under the same roof. मतलब और relationship में ठीक है, if it's not working, ठीक है, तुम तुम्हारे रूम में, मैं मेरे रूम में. Like अगर if I talk about other family members, if you are not comfortable with them, it's okay. We can manage, like, but it's impossible without love, without respect. Entire life you cannot live under the one roof and under the in one room. How can it's possible? Like
How is
love
it possible? Yeah. How is it
how it's
possible? Yeah.
possible, yes. So like love should be there, understanding should be there, respect should be there in both the marriages. The foundation should be understanding, love and respect.
Yeah, very
Without
well said,
without
Deepti.
this without this
Marriages will not exist. Marriages will not
matter.
continue.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They
Doesn't
will not
matter whether it's
exist.
love or arranged. No use of
You've given all your opinion. Just one mistake you made, Dipti. I developed a hatred for that particular term. Don't say I hated. I developed a hatred because you cannot
okay.
suddenly,
Okay.
you can suddenly start hating something. You developed a
Okay.
hatred, feeling of hatred. Okay. Otherwise, your
Okay.
speech was quite inspiring. Yeah. So, Navneet, now
Mhm.
you give your views.
I
Bitter.
got
Ma'am, I
married.
have nothing to say. I
Why?
have nothing
You
to
don't
say
want to
on this
share?
topic. I told you earlier, no, I will not say anything on this topic, ma'am.
She's in pain, I think. She's in pain.
I have developed hatred on this topic, ma'am. I have nothing
Okay,
to
okay, I
say.
will not compel you.
Otherwise,
See, there
I
is
will
nothing for
start to
compulsion.
cry.
Yeah. No, I will not compel you
Please.
because if you know if, the situation which we face every day, maybe that in personal field or whatever, we don't want to share something. So it is a personal problem.
Ma'am,
I will not
sorry
compel
to
you.
interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. Navneeta, do you want to say something on that particular points when you said I disagree with you, Deepti? Do you want to say
Actually,
something
you
on that
told me
point?
ki, actually on that time you told it ki, it is very easy to walk out from love marriages. So if suppose it is easy, then when I am in my marriage,
So, like,
I went
you
to
had
my I
love
went
marriage.
to
You
my
were in love
I
marriage.
took yes, I have done love marriage. One day I discussed my problem with my mother. You know what my mother told me? You have chosen your life partner with your own decision. We cannot do anything. We cannot help you.
That's what I
That's
said.
why.
That's what I said. It's painful for
It
us.
is not easy
We
to
can't
come
say
out.
anything. It's your choice. It was
Huh.
your choice. You
Mm,
chose him.
mm,
We didn't choose.
mm.
We didn't choose that boy for you.
So that is also the destiny. We become victims of destiny. That is the main thing. Either you endure or you leave. Okay, the two options are
Ma'am,
given. Sadiq, because you are a
but
guy. I mean, because you
ma'am,
are a
here
male.
I have
Deepti,
one question.
Okay.
I have one question. We see caste, community, dowry,
Society. Yeah.
everything, and then we say ki marriages are made in heaven. How it's possible?
Marriages are made in heaven is an inbuilt proverb. Like they say, no, that it is very easier. There's a particular saying that it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. So this is a saying. Actually, it's a proverb.
Okay.
It is not
Okay.
always the fact that marriages are made in heaven. So
Okay.
many people, their lives are getting destroyed. When the lower class people, they come and they vent their grievance. They are also a terrible scenario. At least in the
Got it.
society, yeah, beating, physical abuse, this goes on in the lower class people. I mean, the mid class. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
so that is the thing. That's a dictum. I mean, that's a saying. They say no that there's
Yes,
a
ma'am.
easier for an. Is it possible for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle? But they say
Now,
that. Why? Yeah.
got it. Got
It
it.
is.
Yes.
They say that it
Deepti,
is
Yes, yes,
possible for a camel. I mean,
which
that
yes,
is the
yes.
thing in marriage also they say. Yeah, tell me, Navneet.
yeah,
Sadiq.
which will you will support now? Finally, love
Finally,
marriage or
I said
arrangement?
no,
One.
still I
You are
would
talking
say
neutral.
yes, no, I'm not saying neutral. I'm saying ki whether it's
Love or arranged. Yeah.
arranged or marriage, we need a certain time. Like no hurry. We don't need to hurry. We don't need to take a decision in a hurry. Like there should be a time, a specific time, like 1 year or 2 year, just to understand that other person. Compatibility should be there. Trust should be there. Like
Endurance
No,
also is also a
like
factor.
that is in both the
Endurance.
that
Yeah.
is in both the marriage. That need in the both the
yes.
marriage. I'm saying which
That's
one
why
you will support. Only if you want to support one, which one you will support?
love marriage.
Why, Sadiq, you are so much, I mean, curious to know why
No,
Dipti is supporting
I
us.
want to know. That's all. No. How is their opinions? I want to know.
Anyway, I
Okay.
mean, this was
See,
just like a debate. I mean, in general. I mean, those who have
correct,
bitter
correct.
experiences may not. I mean, see, everybody has faced bitter experiences in their lives. We cannot blame that, okay, men
But
are
here,
bad, women are
I
good.
want
Yeah.
to, ma'am, here still I want to say one thing. When I met this guy, I honestly told him ki straight away I want to make you meet with my parents. If they would say yes, then only I would love to marry you. Otherwise, I am not. Because for me, my parents, yes, is important. Like, doesn't matter how
But that
handsome
parent,
you are.
Dipti, sorry, I have to interrupt you. But your parents made your life hell, na? When they
Yeah.
they gave
Yes,
you marriage at
yes, yes.
16 years old.
Uh,
Then how can you give them? How can you give them the respect? No, matlab you should
Yeah,
give
actually,
them.
देखो, नहीं नवनीता, the thing was कि like whatever, देखो, एक person के साथ वो किस तरह से treat करेगा, ये वो उसके साथ रह के पता चलता है. मेरे parents ने तो वो आलीशान बंगला देखा था कि वो मेरी बेटी राज करेगी.
But
Their
Shruti,
intent was
you
pure.
forgive
Their
them.
intent was pure. It was my fate. It was
That is
in
what
my
I'm telling. That
destiny.
I told in the beginning. You know, Sadiq, when you are talking about, I told you also, and I told Deepti the same thing. Destiny. If it is written in your destiny, it is
Yes,
bound to happen. No
it
astrology
was
can
my
prevent
karmic
it.
account. I had to face. I had to
Yeah,
face.
karmic action. You know, Sadiq, I
So
think in every
karmic action.
religion they
Yes,
believe karma.
I need
Karma
to
will not
resolve
leave
the
you.
karma.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And then
they
the
did.
repentance comes
See,
after a long
They were
time.
they were not
I-
my enemy. Like whatever they did, they did for my best. But it was my fate. That guy was not good. They didn't know it. If they would have known, they
They wouldn't have
मतलब
given, yeah.
हाँ, so नहीं है. उन्होंने तो वो देखा कि हमारी बेटी राज करेगी. So
That is the thing, you know, we sometimes, Sadiq, you know what happens? We take wrong decisions because we always try to feel, okay, if I had been there, I could have lived in that way. We think too much, we are too much bothered about others or something like that. And sometimes it is also not known. It is written, as Deepti said, it is written in our fate. Today, I'm not supposed to stay in India. You know, I got an opportunity to stay in Washington. I rejected, you know why? I sacrificed my entire life for my family. My son is extremely revengeful on me. Till today, when he meets me also, he's extremely revengeful. You know, thrice he got the offer in USA. From school, we couldn't afford money. After graduation, he got the chance. Only one single word when we tussled that, okay, if I come back to India because you have got chance in a good school, and who will look after the family? This who will look after the family made me sacrifice my entire life. My friends cursed me, abused me, rebuked me. That golden opportunity, you spoiled your son's life also in that way. My son became extremely revengeful on me. So you understand, Sadiq, everything is a matter of destiny. Why? It was written only in my fate that I couldn't face a life in Washington, California, USA, so many luxuries and all. It was written. That's why they took the wrong decision, that I could have stayed there. Huh? Handling, you know, because a woman has to handle a lot of things. The tolerance of a woman, that is why God has made women in that way. For men, it is completely
Madam,
different, Sadiq.
is
Your
this
wife
love
is
marriage?
handling your baby. You just see your wife is handling your kids. You are staying far, quite a distance.
correct.
Who is looking after your kids? Your wife is only looking. Majority of the women are doing that. Okay. So the thing is that women are born in that way. Women have the power of endurance. Women are treated as the goddess of Shakti. Why? Durga Kali, why we worship? To give us that strength. Women are born in that way. In this case, Dipti has endured. Navnita is enduring. I have also endured a lot. So they say that if you endure, you win the race. But it is very difficult. Endurance is also to a certain extent. No? We are not made of flesh and blood. We are not statues here. If men treat like women like statues and like I do in that way, that women are only bought in the house to look after the family and they will not do anything. And they, whatever I say, it will be their first, last word. Aisha ma'am is also lucky because she's saying that her words are the last words. I've seldom, you don't know, Sadiq, seldom I've seen cases where women's words are the last word. In my family, I've seen the men's attitude, dominance.
endurance.
Endurance means tolerance.
सहनशीलता
जो सहनता है, जो सहनता है वो
Got it.
जीता है. हाँ, वो सहनता है वो
Got it.
जीतता है. Yeah. So
Madam, I want
everything
to
is a
say-
karma.
I want to salute the girls, ladies. See, after getting marriage, they have to leave their parents permanently. It's not
Yes.
easy job.
Not an easy job. Yes.
Then second, after marriage, okay, kids, handling family. See, men will go outside. He will work. He will go for entertainment. He will talk so many people. So many things are there. He will pass the time. But for ladies, for women, after kids, handling house, handling kids, for everything is not easy job. Okay, I really salute to the
Only
ladies, girls who is
Sadiq,
doing. That is one.
I'm interrupting you. Only few men recognize this type of sacrifice. Even 99.99% men, including my husband. they don't recognize this type of sacrifice. How women manage their
sacrificing,
family
yeah.
with work.
Yeah.
That is
How women
क्या
manage
पता
their
कि सादिक
family
जी भी
with
हमारे
work.
क्या पता कि सादिक जी भी हमारा समझ पा रहे हो अपनी पत्नी का नहीं समझ पा रहे
no,
हो
no, no, no. I'm telling the reality. I'm telling the reality. No,
No,
then
he's saying the
second,
truth.
हो
He's saying
सकता
the
है सही
truth.
बोल
Yeah.
रहे
no,
हो.
no. This is the reality. And this is I'm talking about who is the homemaker woman. Some lady, a girl who is working.
Why
After that, who is
lady with
working?
working woman?
That is why, you know, Sadiq,
No, no,
women
no.
are more
Listen,
active
listen.
than men.
No, 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 no. I'm telling. If somebody is working, I need to
वो
salute
दो
2
डबल
times more than
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी
that
होता है
because
मिस्टर
after
सादिक
handling house, after working
मस्त
outside, is not easy job.
आप
Because I
बदल
know
दिया
the, I know
बदल
the,
दिया
I no, I want to tell same
बदल
thing.
दिया टॉपिक बदल
नहीं
दिया
नहीं 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 क्यों बदलूंगा? Because तुम ये घर का काम देख रहे हैं. Second,
हाँ, हाँ.
you have to work. You have to see office work also. You have to handle housework also. It's not easy job. Anyway, for
नबी तो
men,
पहले
you
इन्होंने
go
सिर्फ
outside.
हाउस वाइफ के
You
लिए
go in the
बोला था
morning. We'll come. We will come. We will have. We will ask.
हाउस वाइफ
पहले हाउसवाइफ के लिए.
फिर बोल
नहीं 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 नहीं.
इनको
मैं
लगा कि
पहले
सारे
housewife का बोला.
मरेंगे तो ये मुझे
Second.
पकड़ के खा लेंगे
नहीं ये correct है. Then second, Navneeta talking about parents. See, parents 99.99% parents, their intention is always correct. Their intention because if you see past history, okay, they came with that kind of background. They always think that my kids, yeah, my daughter should be in good house with good husband. This all because of the reason they 99% people even today old generation people, they don't like love marriages. Okay, they are worried. It's not that they don't want to do it. They're worried what will happen tomorrow. We don't know. But I think Navneeta was talking something negative about parents, but it's not. Wanted they are
Yeah,
doing.
parents
They have that
will
kind
not.
of
Yeah,
experience.
Navneeta, that is the thing. Parents have no. I mean, parents have a
So
role.
you have
but
to
the thing
think
is that
from.
you
You
cannot
have to
blame
think
them.
from. See, you have to think from their perspective. When you are that age in the old generation, you will also think same thing. Today you are talking like that, but if you are in
When you reach that
generation,
age,
where
yeah.
I told about negative about parents in
There's
No,
something
you
is-
said no that
person.
Deepti told us, Deepti, no, Navneeta, that Deepti, those parents who
Oh,
made your life
अच्छा,
fail, how
अच्छा,
can
that. Yes.
so their perspective
That is
is,
the
see,
thing, yeah.
they're 100% perfect in their
But still,
perspective.
Deepti respects her parents. You ask her today, even if that past life was hell, but still today she will not say, no, I don't like my mother. She cannot say because of parents, we have seen the light of the world.
See,
What
another
happens?
one,
This
whatever
younger
is
generation, they
happened,
don't value, yeah.
whatever is happened, if you have good relationship with the husband, in bad situation, only husband will help parents. These two people only will help. Other people will not come. But 90% of the time, some places even brother sister have good relationship. But finally, if you have good relationship with husband will support you. Then second parents. Other than this, nobody will support. This is my experience. What I seen.
But that it
तो
depends
अपने
upon
एक्सपीरियंस को
situation
अपने
wise.
पास ही रखो.
Similarly with wife also. In every bad situation, there is only one lady who is with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Sadiq, you can mix with several women. You are staying abroad.
Yes.
Office colleagues will be there. Girls will come in your life. But Deepti has pointed out rightly. Your wife will only save you. That much
Yes.
trust you have to have on your
That is
wife.
correct. That is correct.
You are a
That is
man.
correct.
No, you are a man. I shouldn't say. Don't take my words in that way. Men are always like, if they see some attractive woman in the office or whatever, always falling victims. Okay. But girl, just listen. For girls, for women, if 1 inch we do any mistake, no, the son or the in-laws or somebody, oh, you were talking with that person and all. Even I am not sparing my son was from a son's boys' school. Accidentally, I met a college friend of mine, and he was extremely suspicious. I had to show him, see, this is my college friend. He's an old friend of mine. Don't keep any doubts in your mind. When you go to the university, you will understand. Now he realizes because now he's mixing. Okay, females are coming in his life, and also I told him, you have no right. You just see the way you are working for you and everything. Boys are extreme, boys are, to some extent, not boys, males. They feel whatever
My
they can.
son is only 7 years old. My son is only 7 years old. One day I posted a picture with my office colleague in WhatsApp status, and he has seen that picture.
Yes.
And he asked to his
And he asking
father,
me.
who is with Mama? Who is with Mama? Mama
Yeah,
is
that is
going
the thing.
there
And then
for
husband
work
will
or
become
for
suspicious.
party.
Yes. This I don't
No,
like.
not
This
my
I
husband. It was
absolutely
my
hate.
son.
You will say that
It
I'm
was
not
my
answerable
son.
to you. Navneet, this is the time you should cut his wings. Don't let him grow, because when he reaches 16, no, he will come up with all sorts of false things. Oh, I saw my mother in this way, that way. I have seen. Men can do whatever they feel. I don't mind, Sadhika, because you are a man. Men can go to the extreme, okay? And then
Women
suddenly throw,
cannot.
but women cannot do, because if woman does anything, no, like, oh, मेरा बहू ये था, मेरा बहू वो था, मेरा बहू उसके साथ गया था, मेरा बहू उसके साथ गया था. Lot of queries will come. Why? So just tell me the reason, Sadiq, why? My question is, why should girls
आज
always
तुम
be
तो
victims?
गए, तुमने
Why
खुद
should
ही
girls always be
टॉपिक को
victims?
लिया
Tell me.
था।
Mother
कैसे
totally
जुवेनाइल
wrong
पे
idea.
डिस्कशन करते।
That is the thing,
सादिक
no.
बोल रहे हो फंस गया इन महिलाओं के
Sadiq
बीच में।
will get
नहीं, नहीं, नहीं,
Sadiq still
नहीं,
will
नहीं,
condition because he's
नहीं,
alone there.
whatever you people are
person.
saying 200% correct.
Always the
नहीं,
blame
वो
comes
नहीं
from
होना
the
चाहिए,
wife. You tell me
but
for what
trend is
reason?
changing, madam. No, what you were saying is
Trend
correct.
is
It
changing.
was.
I don't know. I'm
Now
saying,
trend is
I'm
changing day by
telling you
day.
the truth. I'm telling you the reality. Okay, I'm telling you the reality. That this
Next
thing,
generation,
and now
next
another thing
generation
is
after the
liberty. No, I'm just telling you the reality. Extra liberty also you shouldn't give. Maintain balance. You cannot give too much liberty. Neither cannot be too much rigid. In every case, balance is needed. No, suppose you give alms to the beggar. Every day giving alms, he's asking, okay, then give me a gold coin, give me this, give me a jewelry. So there also balance. Generosity also maintaining balance. Giving alms to the beggar doesn't mean you have to share all your belongings. Okay. Every case, in every sphere of life, I'm telling balance is needed. Upbringing of the children, starting from upbringing of your son, profession, you're mixing with your boss. Oh, my boss is so nice, he's hugging me. And one day if he slaps you, then you say, "My boss is hugging me." Balance, just the word balance.
Madam, another one is depend upon your environment, your culture, where you are born and brought up. Like if you see
Absolutely.
South, if you see South, as a South, I'm not talking about even Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. With South, whatever I'm saying now is almost 60-70% same culture, same nature. If you see North, because a lot of my friends here who is working, they are from majorly from UP, Bihar, and Delhi, from Meerut, Kanpur. These all people as a male as dominated. Even here, okay. Why?
That's true.
I will tell you.
Everywhere, sir.
I will tell you when we are talking, we will talk normally. They will talk like they are beating the people. Okay, they born and brought up like that. They born and brought up like that. It's not their fault. Their culture is like that.
I completely
And
agree. South
they will
Indians
talk
never
about.
that
Agree, agree.
yeah.
They
I
will talk
agree.
about katta.
Especially the Bihar ones,
मेरे घर में
those who
कट्टा
are
है.
from Bihar and all those, yeah,
Bihar,
UP and
UP,
Bihar, they don't know the way.
Haryana, Bihar, UP, Haryana. These people are with me. I
Lack
don't
of
know
culture,
other people.
Punjab, Chandigarh, yeah. That I understand.
These
And
all
also
people are
Bengalis
very
also.
aggressive.
And also Bengalis also to some
They
extent.
will behave.
Bengali women can fight, you know. Bengali
Yes,
women
yes.
have
No.
potential to
Not fight, madam. Madam, I have Debanshu. One we call Dada. Debanshu Dada.
Bengali.
Not fight. He's cat in front of wife. Not even.
Oh.
Yes.
Anyway, it
That
was a
side,
nice discussion.
ladies will dominate. Here, north side, male will dominate. South, both will be almost same. Maybe 1%.
What about Western culture? What about Western culture, Sadi? Western culture, who will dominate?
Western culture.
Female.
Western culture.
Female.
In future, it will change everything. Whatever we are talking today, next generation, it will change. Then you will tell your children, no, don't go with that boy. Don't do love marriage. You wait, this, that. You will tell. They will be.
My son
again
has already
too fast.
decided not to marry. My son told me that I don't want to marry because I don't want to enter into a family life.
Only.
Yeah, he has already told me that he will never marry. Okay.
Kids, they will tell, but finally they have to marry.
Yeah, finally they will suddenly marry. And so I married this lady, you know, then suddenly come and tell my mom I've got married. Okay, and then you have to accept. Anyway, I wanted to show an important thing about verbs. Just few tips before I end my session. See, certain things are not everything. Certain things I want to tell you because sometimes I see some mistakes occurring in between whatever you're saying related to verbs. This I already told you all before that whenever you're saying helping verb, helping verb, you just send. You know the meaning helping verb. Okay, like is, these are the list of helping verbs. Just see. Okay. These are modals, which I want to give a separate session only. One day, no verbal speech discussion. Could, would, and all. Now, helping verbs means what? Like, ma'am, I am completely, if you say I am completely agreeing, I am, you cannot use I am. Ma'am, I completely agree. The moment you are saying I am, okay, then you say that I am agreeing with your view, okay, or I am liking your view. So if you see ing, you're on the lookout for a helping verb. That is the meaning. I am watching television. Can you say I am watch television? I am agreed. Can you say?
No,
So either you say I watch
no, I
television,
agree.
or you say I am agreeing, or I am watching television. Okay, this is the aspect which I wanted to clear in your mind, so that this mistake will not occur in your speech. Not every sentence will have a helping verb. Okay, the children are playing. Here helping and mean the children played in my garden. No helping at all. Okay. So sometimes whenever you're saying certain sentences in your topic related all these or debate and whatever, you'll just keep in mind that helping verb with the main verb will always not go in a sentence. Like the children played. I listened to music. Okay, I watched a movie. No helping verb at all. So helping verb, what is the role? It makes the sentence a meaningful. She was going to the market. Was helping, again going ing. So helping plus ing, that is the thing they are saying. Just see ing verb, it has to have a helping verb. Any sentence you think, without any ing in a sentence, you cannot use only. Can you say I watching the television? Can you say that I watching the television? The sentence becomes wrong. Understand? This is one tip which I wanted to show you. Another thing which I wanted to tell you, convey, because Dipti has joined, because frequently she was also like having a lot of things due to health issue and all. So subject verb agreement, this I already think you all know, huh? That always the subject should agree with the verb. How does it go? The certain rules I want to see. Four or five slides only. I dance every day. Or you can add a D here. Okay, if you want to make it, I mean, in the past form, you can add a D here. So how can you make it the sentence? Ma'am, I dance every day, or I practice dance, or I danced. Can you say I am dance every day? Can you say the sentence I am dance? Can you say the sentence I am dance? It is wrong. So
No,
I am
no,
dancing.
I'm dancing.
I am dancing. So now you'll
dancing.
get my point. So always with the ing
Yes.
helping verb. So now the thing is that what they mean to say in this particular slide, subject is not in the third person. Huh? It depends. You is a universal. I mean, it's a neutral. Whether it is singular or plural. I am talking to you. So I tell you, Sadiq, I'm talking to you. And then I say, suddenly I'm talking to all of you. So you is a combination of both singular and plural. Okay. So yeah. So if I ask you specifically, it means I'm asking you or I'm talking, all of you do your work. Okay, so you, that is why you is counted as a plural. Now what they mean to say, just see these two things. It's already all know, but still just to make a revision of the thing, because verb is very important for a speech discussion. Always with singular subject, S. Always with plural subject, no S. The verb remains in the same position. Just see that these two sentences will give you a clear understanding. You need not cram. It will remain in your memory that ma'am has used two sentences. Dogs bark, dog barks. The dog chases the cat, the dogs chase the cat. S will get omitted. That is why they're saying plus, minus, minus, plus. These two sentences are enough for you all. Never you all will make any mistake. Never you all will say that she go to the market. She goes to the market. They go to the market. We went to the market, or we go to the market. I go to the market. You go to the market. She goes to the market. Rama goes to the market.
Goes to the market.
Yeah. This is a very important, in speech. Suddenly, unintentionally, this mistake occurs. Okay. Then they are saying that this is a concept which I wanted to show today, that first, second, and third, just see the sentence, you will understand why it is written in this. Only in case of third person is added, because it represents an animal. It generally represents an animal. Okay, the cat is under the table. It likes milk. It drinks milk. This way you can say it is for animal, and it is for weather or any particular place. Okay, but you cannot say, ma'am, you can say it rained heavily, or it was raining heavily. Okay. So that you need to understand how to apply the concept of verb with third person singular. The concept of verb is very simple, as I told you. Okay, it is raining, it has been raining, any form of tense you can add. Or it was raining, it is raining. Okay. It is rained, you cannot say it is rained. It is wrong. How can you say it is rained? It has rained. So is also goes specifically, verb is, the helping verb is specifically, it goes with certain things. Okay. Like I like, he likes. He is fond of chocolates. Okay, he was fond of chocolate. Can I say he are fond of chocolate? Can I say he are? So that I think knowledge you all have, ki I with I am. I were. Now what I want to tell in this aspect, were. Were is a very important verb, Can you all tell me why word is important for I only? Which situation can you use I word? Only when conditional comes. Conditional I have not discussed in that way because Dipti was absent, China was not there. I conditional little bit was left to discuss, okay? Because both of you attended my session, I did speaking only. So Dipti, if you give me
Yes,
the
ma'am.
assurance, you can assure me that ma'am, you will join on Tuesday. Conditional needs to be done because I have left the topic half done. Clause you were there, Navneet has taken the backup of clause. Conjunction I discussed. Conditional has to be discussed. You know why? Because in conditional, if I give you any topic in class that if I were the Prime Minister of India for a day, if I were, so conditional wise you're using were. Generally we don't use I were and all. We use, but seldom. Conditional wise we use a were with I. It is a matter of
Yes, ma'am.
mood, which I don't want to discuss. Mood is a very broad concept in English grammar. Subjunctive mood and all. I don't want to go cram your head. But conditional sentence discussion I will do on Tuesday. You try to attend.
Okay.
If you cannot attend, then I will not do the discussion because repetition of the topic is difficult. Conditional is a thing
Yes,
to
ma'am.
be pondered up, I mean to be thought of. Okay. And then there are only three to four slides. Just see, and it is okay. I've already discussed this. Haman plays, she writes, they write, the children play. So this is done. Second one is, this is very important. Two persons, they are separate. Raman is a separate person, Rohit is a separate person. So you have to think it as a plural. Okay. Use a plural verb like play. Raman and Rohit, I cannot say plays because Raman is an individual, Rohit is an individual. Similarly, see the second
Yes,
one,
ma'am.
a car and a bike. Car is a separate vehicle, bike is a separate vehicle. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that is the rule they are saying. Two more subjects are connected by, we often know, like Sadik, you also said sometime back, like sometimes something is known, huh? But application of the thing in the speech, suddenly some error keeps in. You missed out the verb. Verb is such a thing that without any sentence in English grammar cannot go simply. The sky is blue. The simple sentence, the sky is blue. Again, a verb is coming. And then this one, last one is that second last one. Please keep in mind physics, chemistry, mathematics, these certain subjects, okay, they have itself, it is in, we cannot say mathematics. Okay, you cannot say physics.
No.
Physics means the structure of your
No.
body. Physics, QUE. Similarly, you cannot say furnitures. Furniture itself is a
Yeah.
singular and a
Plural.
plural. Yeah, luggage.
Plural.
You have several luggages. Why luggages? Luggage only. People don't know this concept. You know, I mean, some elderly person also don't know. Luggage. Okay, news. I got news. Sometimes if I say, no, so much, I mean, amazing. Ma'am, I got newses from all over the world. Why news? News itself is a,
Newses.
I mean, students make mistake. I mean, they are not, it is not known to them. Yeah, grammar is just like a notion. The scissors. Scissors itself is a plural. So can you lend me your scissors? Electric scissors are in trend. Yeah, sunglass. Ma'am, he was wearing spectacle. He was wearing a spectacle. One guy was saying he was wearing a spectacle, but a spectacle means a show, a spectacular show. Okay, spectacles always is. We cannot change the thing. If you omit yes, the entire meaning changes. Yes. So these are, it might sound humorous, that ma'am, it's something funny and humor, but these are the places we make mistake. Let's just see this. Everyone on the team supports each other. Why? Because they are saying singular indefinite pronoun, such as neither, either, everyone uses a singular verb. So everyone on the team supports each other. Anyone wants to go to the park, singular pronoun, okay? Singular, everyone, anyone, okay? No one.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Some of the food is left on the table. I'm not saying some of the food are left. Why is? Why it is given is? Some of the food is left on the table. Because they mentioned the reason. Just see, depending upon the noun or pronoun. Maybe
Plate.
singular.
Plate.
Yeah. Plate. No, I'm telling why it is.
Because this is the part of food, ma'am. Some kuch. That's why you
Kuch.
use.
Khana ka kuch
is,
portion. You cannot say some of the foods in that way. Foods. Plenty of. And that is
some
different.
of the food.
Yeah. And this is the last portion. Collective noun, I think you all have the idea. It's a bunch of keys, a band of musicians, collective noun, okay, jury. So the family goes to the movies regularly. Family, collective noun, compromising of several members. Okay, this is one thing. The class respects the teacher. Huh? So collective noun is a very different thing, where they are saying uses a singular verb. So the class respects the teacher. Why? Because it is plural. Basically, dog. Now the thing is that it is special case of collective noun. Okay. What did I tell you all? The dog chases. Dogs chase. The dogs when you're making, you cannot say dogs and chases together. Dogs chase. Okay. And if it is the dog, then chases. This is the way. Now, in case of collective, now only the exception. You see the class. So, you naturally a question will come, and it is a plural. The class, then why? I'm saying dogs bark. The class respect the teacher. So the class respects the teacher. You have to add an S with the verb because it is a collective noun. These are certain exceptions. You understand? And another thing is that if the two subjects are given with proper this thing option, apples or orange, just see they're saying which is nearer to the subject. Why they've added is here? Why they've said is for Cinderella? Why not are? Because they are saying out of the two subjects present, the one which is very close that will apply. Orange, can you see? It is not oranges, it is orange. Just see this slide particularly. Neither the teacher nor the students were present. Why were? And why is? This much you will tell me. And this is the last slide. Why it is here and why it is war here. This much you will tell me just.
The class, which question, ma'am?
This one. Either the apple or the orange is for the Cinderella. Okay. Why my question is why is here and why war here?
Either apples.
Either the apples or the oranges is for Cinderella. Either the apple.
Because his orange is one, so because of the reason it came yes.
Yeah, that is the reason the verb will agree with the subject nearer to it. So orange is singular, no? You understand?
Students is plural, so where?
Okay. So this is the some specific rules of which I wanted to show. Some input I will give. See, certain input has to be given in the class of grammar, whether you all know or whether you all don't know, because to enhance your skill. Next class I will discuss conditional. Okay, you all try to be present. Lesser discussion of thing, but more on this because certain things we need to complete. And then if we have time, we can again go for a fighting session. Fighting session in the sense that I mean,
who
I've given
introduced this?
one topic. No, I've given one topic. That topic, Dipti, you also do the topic. Dipti, if you get time. Juvenile crime. So the topic is juvenile crime, means that crimes committed by the youth in our country. It is increasing day by day. It is a topic of group discussion, but I've given you all for debate only. Do you agree or do you disagree? Juvenile means the crimes committed by, I will write it in the group. If Chinna wants to attend, he can also attend. Okay. Okay, you'll have a happy Holi. Holi, okay. Holi day only we are having in the class. Okay,
Madam, who introduced this English? If I get the opportunity, I will kill him. Everywhere twist. Everywhere twist. We can't go with one rule. If we are one rule, everywhere they will put some twist.
Upon rules.
So many rules. Now, you know, my uncle used to say, Sadiq, that English and mathematics are correlated. Mathematics goes with certain
Mathematics is better, madam. This I don't know who introduced
but
this.
But still, you have to exercise
We are
your
going
brain.
with one formula, then suddenly that formula will change. No, he is not valid.
You are a student of science. Sadiq, you are a student of science.
Yes,
Did you graduation in engineering? No, okay. Actually,
not
those
engineering.
subjects.
Not engineering. I am from BSc background.
Oh, I mean science. You are science. And Navneet, you are also from science, I think, no, Navneet?
Yes.
Science students have a very extraordinary brain, you know, because they studied physics, maths, and all. That is why their brain is quite developed. Because compared to the commerce, I'm from commerce. I think Dipti is from arts, right, Dipti?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
But here also she used the imagination. She's a motivational speaker. She has motivated everybody. So Dipti, send me the link personally, YouTube link, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I will also share some videos of mine. Thank you. So we are meeting
Bye,
on
thank you,
Tuesday.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night all.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye,
Bye,
Sadiq.
Bye.
Bye, Namita.
Bye.
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 Thank you. Yeah.